2 rounds in now. Judging today on the curve of Parla, was this better? Similar result, obviously, but was this better in some ways, worse in some ways? Like, how do you judge it in comparison?
I mean, I think being a competitor, it's always tough just to ride around in fifth, fourth, fifth, whatever, kind of by yourself the whole time. Obviously, I want to be up towards the front, but I think it was better than Paula. Second moto at Paula, I almost got lapped. I think I was like 2.5 minutes behind, and I was like, I think 50 seconds, a minute behind both motos. So I guess small victory, right? Yeah, the guys at the front are going pretty fast, but my thing is right now, in the beginning, it's kind of my focus is on being smooth and trying to like get creative and find some lines that are the easiest on my body, and just trying to kind of do what Jet does, kind of hop around and be light on the bike. And obviously I want to be up towards the front, but I thought today was a good step.
I feel like maybe you just need to get out of the West Coast, and then once we get to the East, softer tracks, that'll be a better situation for you and where you can start to make bigger steps.
Yeah, I mean, I still have it in me. I wouldn't say, even if I'm completely healthy, I don't know if I'm winning motos, but I'm definitely up there battling. So it's frustrating, but what am I going to do? I'm doing the best that I can, and I think I need to just find ways to be better.
Weird question, maybe difficult question, but like, where's your head at when you're sat on the start line today, both motos? Like, are you running through your mind, I've got to get this whole shot and then we'll see? Or are you kind of like, right, just keep it steady, top 5, let's take what we can get and build?
Well, it's an incredibly frustrating situation. It's a very mentally difficult situation, and even days like today, I have to be really locked in the whole time just to do that with the track how it was. So mainly my focus is on the gate. I don't want, and I talked about this last week, is I don't want my frustration to kind of overcome me, and then I start focusing on things I can't control, and I don't get the most out of the day. That's when I leave the track, and I'm just like, I'm pissed off right now anyway, and with these types of results, they make me mad, but I know I did what I could, and I can live with that. So the focus is just doing everything I can and trying to stick with it the whole time.
You mentioned last week how you need to adapt your bike to fit your situation health-wise. So did you make big steps with that this week, and did that feel like more comfortable today?
Yeah, I think so. I think every lap we get on the bike, it's getting a bit more comfortable. I think definitely this track wasn't really my forte. Today, I'm not sure if it was really anybody's expertise, but I thought we made good steps with the bike and keep working.
And last thing, obviously this is my first time here, but I've watched Hangtown for years and I had an idea of it in my head. This couldn't have been further from what I expected. This was just like a GP track. I'm guessing this isn't the norm for Hangtown? This is weird?
No, it is. It is. I mean, I thought they made some weird changes with the layout this year. It was really jumpy and a lot of S-turns, and they just made it really one line when it doesn't really need to be like that. But it's always pretty brutal like that. I've seen it a lot ruttier than this too, like ruts going up that roller section like all the way to the top of the hill. So this one's always pretty gnarly.